welcome to
Cats, right?
Yeah, from the fabulous
They're
Beth.
so fun.
I know. The big,
Yeah.
fabulous hats, and you can have any hair underneath because you can barely
That's
see
yours.
it.
Mine even fits.
I don't know. I
Absolutely.
think I'm going to be wearing something small with some feathery
Ooh, that's
things
cool
to
too.
do.
Oh,
The little
okay.
veil, kind of like what she's got going here. She's got the little veil.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my mom went to the Kentucky Derby last year, and she had a really hard time finding a huge hat that she liked, and then also was affordable.
Like under $500.
It's hard. Yeah.
right, exactly.
$500.
Oh, they're crazy.
They get insane.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
I know.
That's why you gotta come to the Pink Poodle where you can get it discounted.
Yeah.
Some ladies
the
have them like
prices
made,
are
especially for
outstanding.
themselves with different
Well,
adornments.
I was going to a Kentucky Derby party one year, and I went to Marshall's because someone said, "Oh, they're Marshalls." I'm like, "Oh, they always have good deals." And like half off, it was like $150.
Still very expensive.
Right.
Wow. Well, here they've got some fabulous deals. I
Oh,
haven't even started really shopping, but I had a cute one on last night that I'm gonna wear later, and I'm excited about it. So, but then she's gonna, you know how Beth likes to take one outfit and then make it so that you can use it for something else, which is really nice when you're,
Right.
you're trying to plan, and if you're, you don't want to buy a new outfit for every event, obviously.
Well,
so-
we'd like to.
Well, we'd like to.
Right.
Right.
She travels a
Some of
lot.
us do.
She knows how to pack.
Yeah.
She knows how to pack very
That
well.
was my problem.
Yeah, because you take how many different outfits with her, you can
Right.
just get a few different kind of mix and match. And
Yeah.
you're good to
Make
go.
it work. Yeah.
So we'll take Derby to beach
Derby to beach.
with just a few quick changes.
Oh,
You'll
and I
get to see
can't
that.
wait for the beach.
I know. I'm ready
You can
to.
feel it.
I know. It's
is
getting.
great.
We're almost there, Elise. We're almost
Yeah,
there.
I know.
Beaches in Wisconsin.
April
Yeah.
showers, spring May flowers,
Right.
and then we're good to go, right?
Speaking of flowers, I stopped into Klein's Flora this week and got a bunch from my office, a bunch of plants that like clean the air and stuff.
I remember her talking about that
Yeah.
a while back.
And oh god, my office looks so awesome with like some green with a little splash of color in there. But then also all the cool planters she's got are pretty
I
stylish.
haven't been in
so
a while. I gotta
it's-
go.
We'll
was
have
pretty
her on
cool.
later today. We're
Yeah.
actually talking corsages and boutonnieres for prom.
Yes.
It's been a long time since I've thought about those things, and they've really changed. I don't know if you've been
Have
in
they?
touch with that.
I haven't, no.
Even the guys' boutonnieres now have like some art on them, wires and twisting. And,
Oh,
you
we're
know,
getting
instead of-
fancy.
Yeah, I know. And instead of just the wrists, girls are wearing them on their arms, on their purses, in their hair, and even as necklaces.
That's
too.
really neat.
Cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't that
That
sound
is neat.
fun?
Sounds
Yeah.
summery. I like that, as we were just saying. That's awesome. So we'll get the latest trends from her. But I think what's interesting is it's oftentimes the first experience you ever have doing something like that, like buying flowers and, and buying something for your date. It's kind of cute. I remember those days.
It is. And boys, take listen because it is important.
Yes, it is important.
My dad started us young with that. For special holidays like Easter or Christmas, he'd always get Mom a really nice corsage, and then he'd get his girls these little mini ones. So we had our own little
that's
ones.
adorable.
I know, that's the first thing I thought of when I heard that Sue was coming on to talk about these things.
Yeah.
Is good old Dad.
Oh,
Great
how much
memory.
fun.
Yeah, it is.
Well, we'll also check in with Ho Chunk a little bit later. Going to be talking about a different topic, kind of different from what we've talked about in the past. Last time I think we talked about all the winnings, they were giving away cars, and
Right,
somebody won the
crazy
jackpot, and but we're going to talk a little bit about women in leadership roles and how that sort of played a role over there. And I think that's kind of a cool topic. We'll get to
Absolutely.
find out some more about that
And
and
learn a little bit about their tribe. That's interesting
Yeah.
to me. I
Yeah.
don't know much about that, so I'm
Right.
I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be great. So, lots of fun stuff to talk about, and of course, we'll get our fabulous makeovers. I'm rocking some pink poodle that I bought a little bit earlier this year. So I need to go shopping though. So I got plans. I got plans for after we finish our girl talk segment because
I'm afraid I do too.
I know I was eyeing up the shoes, and there's several pairs over there that are in severe danger of being
I saw
gone.
some of the bags, which I absolutely need no more
Yeah,
purses
no more
or
hand
bags,
purses.
but
Well, we'll
so
check in
cute.
with Sue Klein right after the break. Lots of fun stuff here at the Pink Poodle Girl Talk. Miss Hallie and the rest of us will be back in just a minute.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. Well, spring is in the air, and it's actually right here in front of us too a little bit. And with spring comes prom, and today we're talking about boutonnieres and corsages for prom, and who better to help us with that than Sue Klein from Klein's Floral. Welcome, Sue.
Thank you.
Love having you, love talking to you. Sue is the owner of Klein's Floral. It's Klein's Floral
And
greenhouses.
Yes.
Let's get the greenhouses part in there too, because we're going to love that more as spring gets closer.
Yes.
So, prom is coming really soon, and you've brought some things for us to look at. What do you recommend for folks that are trying to start picking out something?
Well, a lot of times this is the first time that the high schooler has ordered flowers on his own. And his own, yes. And for prom, it's based on the girl's dress. It's all about the dress and the color of the dress. So sometimes if they can bring in the swatch, so we can actually match the color of the dress, that's helpful. Describing the color, such as blue. There's so many different shades of blue. It could be sky blue, turquoise blue, royal blue.
And I'm sure when it's coming from a 17-year-old male,
Right.
it could be like, I don't know what color
Blue.
blue it is.
It's blue.
So it's nice if they both come in actually and communicate it together, and then the corsage and the boutonniere can coordinate.
Sure.
Okay, so what kind of flowers? Like, I'm just in awe of all the different arrangements you've got. I mean, it's so cool. So what are some of the flowers that work best in corsages?
And I brought the ones that we use the most of, and I grouped them by color here. Roses are fabulous, these little spray roses. They come in pink, red, orange, yellow, purple as well.
I've heard of spray roses. Does that just mean they're little ones?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, because there's multiple.
There's
on
more
the
than
stem.
one on a stem, and there's different stages, so it's nice to have a little variety of stages. The carnations are great. The alstroemeria are wonderful too. Daisies. For natural blue flowers, I love the delphinium. It comes in a royal blue and then this baby blue as well. And this is actually an orchid that's been dyed blue.
So
it's a very unique color. This is a miniature cymbidium orchid, and that's a very pretty natural green flower.
Wow, that feels durable.
Yes, definitely. And then some alstroemeria on the end as well.
Sure. Boy, the days have changed. I remember corsages being primarily roses and some baby's
Yes.
breath or something,
Yes.
but now I'm dating myself probably. But
See, and I remember carnations, the big carnations with the baby's breath, and these are so nice because they all smell so great. I mean, you can wear something here on your wrist and it smells fantastic too. And these are way different than when I went to high school. These are incredible. We'll be getting some close-ups, but they're just so ornate. I mean, Sue, how do you work with these young couples in ways to kind of personalize them, to make them their own?
And a lot of times they need a little bit of guidance, and when they're willing to let the florist help, that's wonderful. And we can offer things like the wire. We have little rhinestones that we can add, different ribbons, colored leaves, and things like that. And the
Well, even
wristbands.
what you get to put it on. I mean, I don't remember.
Okay, so you
it
can
being
switch them out. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Right, and these wristbands can be saved as a bracelet afterwards, after prom.
Yeah.
Just take
cool.
off this here, and then they have a bracelet.
I mean,
Oh,
I
I
can't
like
even tell you how many times I saved those little carnations and they were all dried up and crumbled up in my memory box. Right? Now you got like an awesome bracelet to take.
this is neat. And that flowers attached
The
to
flowers
this.
attached to this part here.
Brilliant. I do love that idea of having a keepsake. So things are much more ornate and colorful. What about the guy's boutonniere? Are they getting artistic as well?
A little bit. I mean, usually the boutonniere is going to coordinate with the corsage. So, like the one on the end here, we'd probably do something with a dendrobium orchid, maybe add a little bit of the wire, and then wrap the stem part in ribbon and wire to make it a little fun. And like the one in the center, I'd probably do white rose, a little bit of the stock, and add the gold accents. And the one over here, the red spray roses, add a little bit of the white calancho and a little bling if they want. Usually guys don't want to have too much bling on
too much.
Right.
on their flower, but
These are
just
so
have it coordinate.
fantastic.
I love that they're wearable. I love that ring idea.
So neat, so neat.
Yeah.
So how far in advance should orders be placed for this sort of thing?
Well, the earlier the better, and I would suggest a week. I mean, we could do it with 24 hours notice, but it's best to have about a week.
All right, so a week's notice. Be sure to get the right color dress so it all matches. And you can find Sue and her greenhouse online on their website, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or you can just stop in at their brick and mortar on East Washington Avenue, right?
Yes.
All right. We'll be right back with Ho Chunk right after this.
Hi, and welcome back to Girl Talk. We're here filming at the Pink Poodle, and later, stay tuned. We're going to have some awesome makeovers with our beach attire, and then also a derby wardrobe with the big hats. It's going to be great.
Stick around, Kyla. We might get you in on that.
I guarantee that you'll be shopping here later.
That's right.
It's hard to escape without it. Right now, sorry about that. We're speaking with Kyla Beard, who is a cage manager at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. I didn't even know what position that was, but it sounds pretty cool. So you're in charge of where people cash in their tokens and
all the money, basically all the money, all the cashiers, yeah.
I just envision like that show Las Vegas, and especially how you're dressed like.
You're kind of dressed like that too. Like I feel like you guys are. Maybe she's gonna train you later.
Well, this is why I'm getting excited. So last time Dan was here, he talked about all the fun that we can have at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison, which is an obvious. But you're here to talk about something different today. And what are you here to discuss with us?
Well, today I'm here to really highlight the incredible and diverse staff that we have at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison, and all of their hard work, their dedication, what that means to us, not only as the casino, but all the members of the Ho Chunk Nation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think it's really interesting that this sort of industry has bred such a diverse culture. And I'm wondering, well, first of all, I'm curious, I know it's a big operation. How many people does it take to employ, to staff Ho Chunk in Madison?
Here at Madison, we have almost 300 employees. Yeah.
That's more than I expected to hear. Yeah.
Almost
And I think that's
300.
fantastic.
And what is it that makes these almost 300 employees so diverse? I mean, is it culture, background?
We've got all of that. We've got people from all walks of life, different cultural backgrounds, speaking different languages. It comes together and creates a really great community, a really great family, which we're hoping everyone can kind of feel when they come in. They feel welcome and at home.
Oh, well, it's definitely welcoming. I mean, that's absolutely it. And maybe that is part of it, the diverse staff there and the females too. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is Girl Talk. So how many women make up your staff? Percentage-wise, maybe?
Yeah, we have, out of that 300, we have about 44% is women in our staff. Yeah.
Yeah, and we were saying a little bit before, but that is more than the national average.
It is,
so
yes.
It's kind of interesting that for some reason this industry has sort of led to a great place for women to work and just all kinds of different cultures. I find that
Like I said, I can only imagine it would be very empowering to be either what you're doing or maybe on a table with cards, or it sounds like a really fun place to be.
You'd be losing Elise.
I know, well, I'm already looking at the cards.
Yeah, that's right.
Seems like fun all day long. Okay, well, with it being the times now, it is harder for women in the workforce, I think personally, to maybe reach that higher paid position or reach that higher ranked position. Do you find that at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison, or do you have some women on your managing staff?
I think we find it exactly the opposite. We actually have half of our management team, upper management team, are women, and half of them, most of them, actually are Ho Chunk also. So it's not hard for you to be able to work up through the ranks with hard work and dedication, being really friendly. Yeah.
Case in point,
Right? Right, that's
Wonderful.
so fantastic.
And talk a little bit about how you mentioned how the employees kind of contribute to the success. I mean, what does that have to do with like the success of the tribe in general?
Okay. Well, a lot of people aren't aware that the profits that come from the casino actually help the Ho Chunk Nation provide a lot of social programs for our people, for all walks of stages of life. We've got learning programs for our children, language programs. We've got youth internship programs. Obviously, the AT money helps us get through college, which we probably wouldn't have been able to otherwise. We've got elder programs to help our elders stay in their home independent for as long as possible.
I love that.
Kind of comes full
Giving
circle.
back,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is great. And besides the direct contribution to the tribe, what other benefits are there to working for Ho Chunk?
Well, besides being able to help us out, obviously, we have a really great family, really great community. That's what I hear people coming in saying a lot. You know, they feel really welcome. We've got really great benefits. We've got a really great starting wage. You don't need to have a degree to come and work for us. And ultimately, it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to come into work and just do what we get to do every day.
She's hooked. Look at her. That sounds like it. Well,
At least she's missed her calling, obviously.
Thank you so much for being here, Kyla. It was really a pleasure to meet you. And can't wait to check it out over there at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. You at home, stay tuned for more Girl Talk. We'll be back with our makeovers here at the Pink Poodle.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are still here at the fabulous Pink Poodle, and as we have promised you and have been talking about all show, we are ready to show off our fantastic makeovers. And joining us now, we have Beth Testa, owner. How are you today?
Great. We are so excited for you guys today.
Yeah, we're very excited and glad to finally have the master on camera. We've been talking you up. So we've done some cool makeovers. There's a lot going on. Kentucky Derby. We've got prom around the corner. And spring is finally here, so there's all kinds of things.
Yep.
But Kentucky Derby is where we're starting. Beth has fashioned us some gorgeous makeovers that we're going to show off.
Yeah.
Let's start with Elise. So Elise, come on in. Tell us what you've put her in.
We put her in a pointed hem sundress with a little shrug over top. Everybody always wants their shoulders covered. And a beautiful derby hat.
And I just love the colors. Absolutely
I do
beautiful.
too.
You've just got
Black
your
and
pop of
white.
color.
Yep, black and white.
And a gorgeous necklace or bracelet that matches.
Yep.
And that necklace just pulls it all together.
Yep, she looks fabulous. She's
Very
ready to
fun.
go to Derby.
And the hats, you gotta love the derby hats.
Yep.
Do you
I
feel
love 'em.
fabulous, Elise? You look
Absolutely.
fabulous. Yes. Okay, so let's bring Janet in. What did you put Janet in for our derby
Janet's
outfit?
a little bit more formal. She has a David Meister dress on, which usually retails anywhere between $300 and $400. She's got some gorgeous heels on, and she has a little cocktail hat on, which is great for derby. And of course, we need to.
It's got versatility, right? You can come in mysterious and pull
There
it
it
back for the reveal.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And those are actually
Stunning.
called fascinators.
And look at the shoes are
The
just
shoes are fantastic.
outstanding and
Yeah.
look so cute. Are they comfortable, Janet?
They are. They're really snug, so you
Good.
feel much more confident actually walking in them.
Fabulous.
Yep, she looks great.
So stunning. And Kirsten, come on in. You look
Oh.
outstanding.
Yes.
Reds and blues and color, and it's very classy, but we still get a little leg. So
We have the high-low hem going on with the dress, and the hat is just fantastic. It just pulls it all in with the jewelry, the hat, the shoes. They just look great.
And Beth pulled this all together for us. I mean, really, pretty much first try. She just knows her stuff. She knows what would look good on different body types. And what's really fun is we're actually gonna just make a couple of quick changes that Beth had picked out to kind of make it more casual for like a beach setting. So we'll send you guys off. You guys can make your couple changes and we'll bring you back. And while we send them off, we want to talk about the Clara Sunwoo collection.
Right.
You've got some gorgeous things in. Start with my outfit because
Well, we just
I
got
love it.
spring in, and Jessa has on the peekaboo shoulder top, which is a tunic, which covers all our little imperfections. If someone's
The
bigger
big
on
imperfections right now.
Yes, it would be great for people that are pregnant, or just someone that has a larger bottom that they don't want to show.
Well, and the print's good for that too because
Right,
you can kind of hide. You
right.
can have a big lunch. You're
And
allowed.
then you have capris on, which you can put a white capri on, you can put a black capri, change it up a bit.
just easy stuff, and it
Right.
is. I can't even tell you how
It's
comfortable.
washable, it's great for travel.
So comfortable
Yes.
too, and fabulous. And you have Clara Sunwoo
And
on
I
as
have
well.
on a tunic top with the palazzo pants,
So cool.
and the colors are great, and there's a tunic top that comes in the print of the palazzo pant.
Okay, so
and
you
then
can
I
go
could do a
printed.
plain bottom.
So you can go printed, solid, mix, match,
It's
flip-flop.
Garanimals for ladies. It
love
just
it.
works. It's all intermixing.
And you've got a whole line of Claire Sunwoo in, and we can't even get to it all because we have so much to show off. But there's tons to look at when you come
And
in
it
here.
goes
So
extra small to 1X. So we have all the ladies covered, and it's great for going to graduation parties. I could wear this to the derby with my hat.
love that.
Yes.
And let's do my quick fix really quick. So
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak off here and do the couple things you picked out for me. But so just really easy changes. So I can actually just change my shoes, and I mean, we're gonna do it standing. We'll do it in the moment. Show you how quick it is to go from derby to more casual.
Picnic, beach, all your summer parties, concerts on the square.
And a little headdress change, right?
Right.
And now just like that, easy peasy, and it's still so comfortable. Got
Right.
my hat and my shoes, and I'm ready to go.
Right.
And let's bring the girls back in now. So Elise, come on in and show us your quick change.
Oh my gosh, she is ready for Hawaii.
That's right. So what have we changed on Elise?
We have put on gorgeous stoned flip-flops.
Very
We've put on a more casual hat with a little flower and taken her shrug off. And she
Absolutely
looks great.
stunning. Yeah, and what an easy, quick change. I mean, you literally just walked off and came back, and boom, you've got a whole different look.
She's off to Hawaii.
Love it. So Janet, let's see you. What did we do here?
We have Coach Gold metallic flip-flops, and we put a metallic beach hat on her.
I love it. I get to hide behind my hat a little bit too. And be mysterious. And Kirsten, come on in. So same dress, same jewelry.
And we have some really fun flip-flop sandals on her, and we put on a beach hat.
Totally different look, nice and casual.
Yeah.
So how great to go from dressed up to a little bit dressed down, and just such easy fixes. So
It's
these are
great.
the kinds of things
Picnic
this lady
wear.
helps you out with.
Like I said, concerts on the square and vacation.
Yeah. And believe it or not, this is not the only thing going on here. We also we have prom season around the corner. They have great prom dresses. So we don't even have time to get into all that, but lots of selection, really a lot of selection in prom, right?
Yep, there's so many girls. They come in with their girlfriends, they come in with their moms, and they are just finding their shoes, their jewelry, their dresses,
You get it all.
everything.
Yeah, great selection of shoes, I can attest, because I've spent half my morning over there already, but lots of fun shopping here. So tons going on, and Beth Testa, she is the master, but they have a fabulous staff. They're all gonna help you out when you come in for any of these occasions and more. It's all right here at the Pink Poodle. Thank you so much, Beth, for
Thank
making
you.
us over. We
Yeah,
loved it.
I love it.
Fantastic. Well, thanks to all our guests for joining us today. Thank you for watching. Please join us next time here on Girl Talk.